beautiful magazine. Christmas is forever, not just for one day. For loving, sharing, giving, and not to put away. That's pretty. Christmas style. Contents, English charm. Gosh, that's pretty. Wow. I don't know if I'd fill my tree up that much, quite. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful day today. I love this. Sitting here, surrounded by my Christmas decorations and drinking my warm coffee and looking at these beautiful holiday magazines. Wow. Holiday inspirations. From handmade adornments to heirloom treasures, festive decor, lends notes of personalization and a gentle, warm ambience to surroundings. Fragrant hints of greenery add the finishing touch for a home that says welcome. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. That's a quote by Helen Keller. Wow, this is just gorgeous. Wow. What is Christmas? It is a fervent wish that every cup may overflow with blessings, rich and eternal, and that every path may lead to peace. Agnes M. Parot. Wow, look at these gorgeous decorations. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. English charm. From Little Austin to London, the beauty of British Yuletide celebrations comes through in elegant decor, treasured heirlooms, and an unparalleled attention to detail. For the perfect finale to the holidays, a Boxing Day tea offers sumptuous delights. So this is an English Christmas according to this magazine. I don't know who the parent company is to this magazine, but it's just called Christmas Style. Roses. Oh, that reminds me. Here is my English rose, just to complete my beautiful holiday decorations here. Okay. Christmas at Little Latches. Flames crackle and dance in the hearth of a centuries-old home ensconced in England's West Midlands region. In this comfortable abode, the joyous spirit of the season can be found in every endearing nook and cranny. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Christmas in England is essentially about being around family and friends, sharing in all that is good. Wow. You know, I think I've seen this in a magazine before. I don't know if it was Christmas or what, but I have seen this very classic setting somewhere else before. Pretty sure. A London holiday. England's ever bustling capital becomes increasingly enlivened during December when the city dresses up for the season. Visitors can expect to find plenty of shopping options and seemingly endless varieties of tea rooms. Wow. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. Oh, here's part of a song here. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. That's from Silver Bells. And the shoppers rush home with their treasure. See the kids. This is Santa's big scene. And above all the bustle you hear, celebrating a Boxing Day tea. I have never heard of a Boxing Day tea. It's observed in the British Commonwealth on the day after Christmas. Boxing Day is marked by the bestowing of gifts to service workers. Carry on this generous spirit by encouraging guests of a festive tea time gathering to bring donations for those in need. Ah, a boxing tea. Let's see, I have holly growing in my yard, but it's not this kind. It's the darker kind. I sure love having one in my yard because I get to decorate my house with it. Mistletoe and gleaming holly, symbols of a blessed day. Cranberry apricot chutney. Chutney, is that how you say it? Ambrosia scones, chicken salad sandwiches with cranberry apricot chutney. Okay. Christmas style joyeux Noel. French, obviously French. Escape to the French countryside where a chic abode boasts romantic style and a centuries-old chateau brims with European finds, taking inspiration from the storied salons of Paris. A convivial gathering greets the season with sweet sophistication. Christmas in Provence. A apartment in France embraces a holiday palette as soft as the season's first snowfall, but every bit as merry as the usual red and green. Interesting. What's the matter, kitty? I don't know if you heard my kitty. She's sounds upset about something. When decorating this apartment for Christmas, I tried to keep it traditional and classic. Yeah, this is very different. It's very mellow, and the red and green does not enter in. Christmas truly is but I'm betting that this is not all people in France. Some people probably have red and green colors. But it says here that Christmas truly is a celebration in Provence with vibrant holiday markets, miles of fairy lights, and creches displayed throughout this popular region of France. Neat. So Christ is still in Christmas, especially if you put up creche scenes. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. From the chateau, antiques aficionados and treasure hunters come from far and wide to peruse carefully curated finds at the famed C'est le Grand Voyageur in Saison, France. I don't know if I said that right. I'm just trying to imagine what the French accent sounds like. A sideboard of sweet temptations. A softly illuminated room contributes to an old world feel. This refined spread in a courtly French setting presents the perfect way to announce the season, and it is a wonderful way to toast friendships, old and new. I'll take a sideboard of sweet temptations. Thank you very much. One of the leading lights of the famed Parisian salons in the 17th century, Madeleine de Scudery, I don't know, leaves us the ideal words to toast such a special occasion. Okay, this is the toast. Speak worthily of trifling things and simply of grand things. Come quickly, for I am drinking the stars. Dom Perignon, upon the discovery of champagne. Some children see him lily white, but Colonial splendor, the warmth of nostalgia burns brightest at Christmas time. Whether savored amid the comforts of home and hearth or experienced in history-steeped destinations, radiant interiors, memorable sojourns, and a delicious feast celebrate the richness of tradition. Return to simpler times, please. Oh, yeah, well, simpler times were also more difficult times and more work. But maybe that's what we all need. A return to simpler times. The historic village of Williamsburg celebrates the founding of America all year long, but it offers an especially poignant vision during the holiday season when homes bear the nostalgic look of Christmases past. An evergreen wreath adorned the door. We used to do this when I was young. Put the cloves in the orange. Oh my goodness, what a fragrance in the house. Christmas bliss extends to the master bedroom. Whew. This reminds me of Scrooge. When he closes drapes at night, has those dreams. That would be so cool to have. Oh, lovely are your branches. Look at this. It's so dreamy. That's just a beautiful picture. Good photographer. Oh, gorgeous. Same table, same situation, but they just focused on the close-up of the plates, and then the tree just kind of blurred in the background. That's kind of, how you see things sometimes in real life. You just sit back and blur your eyes as you're looking at the Christmas tree. Classically taught, born into a family of decorators and antique dealers, Heidi Brooks journeyed into the world of interior design through years of skilled instruction and astute observation. Her home in Charlottesville, Virginia, illuminates the purity of her style with organic holiday motifs. Yeah, it's very plain without, the red. But it looks like she's kind of mixing in a little bit of fall there. Some of the, well, that's how it is here too. We get so much. I remember one Christmas we still had green grass outside, fall leaves on the ground, and a dusting of snow. It was quite a mix of 3 seasons there. Oh, Christmas in Connecticut. Oh, wow. The postcard pretty villages that line Route 9 epitomize. They line Route 9. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go down Route 9 someday. The postcard pretty villages that line Route 9 epitomize the conventional notion of New England charm. A vision made even more enchanting when the calendar turns to December and the area is dressed for the season in splendor. From East Haddam and Chester to Essex and Old Lyme, these towns along the path of the Connecticut River embody the true spirit of the holidays. Wow. Yes, I'm just, oh my goodness, when I went back east and saw places like this that have the dark wood walls all the way through the house, I thought, I don't know why, but that just appealed to me more than words can say. So moody, so beautiful. Yeah, so that was sort of the inspiration to my gift shop that I had, which is why I put all wood walls in there, albeit they were stable wood walls, but what the heck. Yeah, Boston. Boston was a fantastic trip. Now see if I had, well, I do have a fireplace in my house, but it's no longer operating. So we've got the gas going in the stove, but I don't think I would ever, not use my fireplace for anything. I would always use it for fire, is what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't put stuff in it like that. Looks like I need more coffee. Seasons of Williamsburg. Williamsburg is Pennsylvania, right? Seasons of Williamsburg, brimming with antiques and accents for home and garden. Municipal Service, Virginia. Florist is a destination unto itself. A florist, huh? With their array of fresh arrangements and enduring botanicals. Owners Kendall Kirby and Kent Harrell offer endless holiday inspiration to their devoted customers. So this is a store. I would be very tempted to put in red walls. I would also, well, if any of you saw my gift shop, you saw the outside was completely red with white trim, just like this. But that was the outside, not the inside. Well, when we're designing, we try to stay rooted in tradition, but also sprinkle in bits of nostalgia and whimsy. Well, that's a store I'd love to go to. That is a fact. Oh, wow. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Wow, gosh, that's making my mouth water right now. I'll be home for Christmas. If only in my dreams. Oh, wow, that is so pretty. Gosh, that's just... Big sigh. I have another magazine and I am going to go get myself another cup of coffee and I will be right back. Okay, this is a fun one. Country Sampler. all the trimmings, 5 festive Christmas homes. Ooh, in $500. Ooh, I love this primitive stuff. It's just cutesy stuff. Ooh, I used to sell that painting in my gift shop. KP Creek Gifts. Let your hearts be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. That's so pretty. I like that. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Handcrafted holiday. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. An ace of base. Get out on a limb this Christmas season by employing a variety of everyday objects as holders for your creatively trimmed Tannenbaums. So they put a Christmas tree on a teapot. And here it's just in a basket. I don't know. It's kind of creative, but I don't know if I'd ever go for that quite. Here it is. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. That's a cute idea to put part of a song on a chalkboard. I like that. Let your hearts be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Crinkle, crinkle all the way. Crinkle bells, crinkle all the way. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. There it is again. I like that. It's from such a classic movie. It's interesting how so many of our, at least American Christmas carols, as far as I know, they originate from movies. And Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas comes from the one with Judy Garland in it. I'm trying to remember the name of it. The sign says, "Give us this day our daily bread." That's interesting that it's been a trend for a while among people who like primitive to put a dough board on their stove. I like that idea. However, we use our stove so often, I don't know if I'd ever have a chance just to store it there. But I love that. Look at that oven. Oven. And they made the dough board to match the oven, same color. Wow, I would love to get an oven that color. That's pretty. So the sign here says New England. Try this. It says hang a time-worn ladder from the ceiling and string it with garland, bells, and oversized ornaments. Oh, that's right up there. Shame. Well, I've already got a tobacco ladder in my kitchen. I probably will just go ahead and hang some ornaments up there with the baskets. Maybe. I don't know if I'm committed to doing quite as much work as they have done here. It would be so much nicer if my children were here to share it with, you know. But these days I get pleasure out of sharing it with you all, my subscribers. I'm starting to feel like I've got a new family, while I cannot be with my own. The cure for cabin fever. Build a fireplace surround from reclaimed lumber and frame it to the size you wish on 3 sides. Lay a hearth of well-seasoned brick. Also, it's like a fake fireplace, I guess. Yeah, I guess anybody can do that. You know, just make a faux fireplace. But that they went through a lot of work on that one, that's for sure. Wow. Hidden gem, reclaimed wood. That. I love it. Oh my gosh. See, hold on a second. Okay, so you see that this is just so rustic and simple. And then you have, places like this that are so ornate and built up, which is just stunning. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I imagine everybody wished, they could be that rich. So I can't account for why this appeals to me so much. I love them both, actually, but I'd rather live here for some reason. Why is that? Okay. These cupboards are great. Oh, I just love that. So my mama never really went crazy with her decorating in the house, but she did give us a really nice tree, and my dad was very sentimental about Christmas. Such a beautiful holiday. I get very moved by it still. That's a neat fixture. That's cool. That's so neat. that's primitive. That's like a shaker table. Shaker furniture is very, very, very simple. I still believe in Christmas. No matter the sight of it, the sound of it, the spirit and the height of it, the silver red delight of it. I believe in Christmas still. I guess I always will. The start of it, the end of it, and all the in between. No matter how worldly wise I become, or how many wonders I'm shown, when the stockings are hung and the carols are sung, I find joy that I've never outgrown. I still believe in Christmas. Believe in what it means. The sight of it, the sound of it, and all. That's a beautiful table. Oh, look, they made the oven hood to look or match the table. I'll just try to pretend that my neighbor's hammering is just a woodpecker. You can do that along with me, can't you? Coffee's so good. I still believe in Christmas. I guess I always will. Oh, look at this. Wow, black strap molasses, it says. Oh, see, there's another one with just, well, this is primitive. This is primitive. The ultimate find. Take a peek inside a restored 19th century post and beam home that an Ohio shop owner with a penchant for prims has built with pieces that celebrate the past during the holiday and beyond. Yeah, it's really hard to decorate in primitive without having an authentically old looking home situation. I mean, you can paint the walls a dark color and just give the illusion of primitive, but this is primitive. Absolutely. They say, got milk? One perk of old homes is that they often include rooms that reflect bygone customs. One perk of old homes. One perk, see, my house is 100 years old, but it had lath and plaster walls, so I could not get this up. Well, that kind of. I mean, you can have a brand new home and make it look warm and, dress it up with antiques and primitive things. But there's nothing quite as wonderful as actually having an old home. And let's see here, for example, you can't tell that this house is old or not because it's just, drywall or whatever that is, but they just made the color look old and put the primitives in there and made very simple door jambs. So you can do that. You can do that. I think this house is old, but just add wood floors. Anybody can decorate that way. But there's nothing quite as charming as actually owning an old home that has original hardwood floors. And ooh, look at those cupboards. So beautiful. Vintage and reproduction signs bring personality and an old-fashioned feel to a newer space. Hitching a ride. Just these pieces. Oh God, just love that. Now see, think that is a faux brick wall. I'm pretty sure. Whereas this part looks like it's got real brick, but it's hard to say for sure. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, gosh. Let's see. Well, gosh. Wow. When I see rooms full of primitive pieces, I am immediately uplifted. You can bet I feel the same way. See, this is what I did in my old gift shop. I painted one of the walls gold to doesn't necessarily give the illusion that it's wood walls or that it's old or anything, but it just blends so well with primitive type pieces and wood in general. So I do believe this is an old house, but how do I know? I don't know. But they have definitely succeeded at a really nice primitive look there. Pie Safe. Oh my goodness, this magazine. I'm going crazy. This tells you what my real true taste in primitive and really old American history. Because really, that's what this is all about. It's old American history. When we did everything by hand. It's pretty to look at, but I'm really glad that I don't have to make our own butter anymore. or her own soap. As my mom told me a story once about how my grandmother lost one of her children to lye soap poisoning. Something like that. I'm not positive about that, but things like that happened back in the old days, you know. But that's not a very Merry Christmas type of thought to have. And as simple as things were back then, it was so much more difficult. You couldn't run to the doctors, you know, if you had a need. Oh, look at this. Vintage log cabin bedding. That's so gorgeous. A couple of history buffs who draw inspiration from both the United Kingdom and colonial Williamsburg to evoke a sense of the past and create holiday cheer in their modern Virginia home. Create the illusion of a plate rail by mounting plates on hangers just above a cornice. Yeah. I don't think I'd hang plates that look like that necessarily, but I do love their table arrangement. And they did the same thing that that other article was saying, where they made a faux fireplace. These are such huge rooms. My house is actually really small. I don't have room for all this. But yeah, they put in an antique mantle and put in a, let me see what they say. They say build character. Architectural details and classic furnishings can lend to modern rooms a colonial aesthetic. Follow Bethany Mickle's lead. She says combine an antique mantle and electric stove to create a hearth that offers a warm and glowing ambience to the space. Install colonial style light fixtures such as a chandelier above the table and candle sconces above the faux fireplace. Furnish the room with a traditional farmer's table and Windsor chairs to set the scene for a holiday celebration. Mix in period-appropriate accents, including a painted floor cloth, pottery, pewter, tavern signs, and portraits. Yeah. This looks like it could be a completely modern home because you see the ceiling has like a popcorn type of ceiling. This is a modern sliding glass door, but all they did basically was put in a wood floor, a fake fireplace, and added all these really nice accents in furniture. And voila, you have got a sense of antiquity and old home. Yeah, she did an excellent job of taking a modern home and making it look old. Definitely very quaint. And all the days before this is the picture I saw at the beginning of the magazine. It just shows, I'll see that this is associated somehow with colonial days. And I'm not sure why. Maybe just the age of the painting, the original painting. I don't know. Sold up in my gift shop. Sold a lot of linens and curtains like this as well. That's not the same company though. Country Village Shop. Sleigh Ride. That's what made me think of that song. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending to a perfect day. Yum yum. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. By the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, pop, pop. Christmas is the season for kindling the fire of hospitality. See, this is such a pretty photograph. And I like that look too. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending to a perfect day. They'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. Rebecca's Patchwork Collection. Isn't that funny? It says my name in there. I find it interesting that there are so many Rebeccas on my channel. Burgundy, cream, navy, and see, they even, whoever Rebecca is, feels the very same way I do about color schemes. There's that coffee color and red and gingham and plaid and green, hunter green. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Well, that's interesting. Are those real apples? Looks like it could be. Oh, those are gorgeous. I love those. They're ceramic geese. Okay. There's another dough board. They're calling it a stovetop cover. But I'm told they're called dough boards. Oh, that's pretty. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, painted from the heart from the holidays. Well, I've got one more magazine. Yes, of course, food. Food, food, food. Holiday baking. Boy, these are going to be so good. I'm just going to die here. I'm just going to be drooling. I'm telling you what. That looks beautiful. I want that right now. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. That's a hard note to hit. Batches of joy, teas, bars, and cookies filled with the flavors of the season are waiting to be baked, bundled, and brought to your nearest and dearest. So the difference between stuff like this and candy, flour and butter and sugar. With candy or chocolate in it, that, oh man. See, just like, if you just, a little piece of hard candy just doesn't do it for me. These, the kind of melt in your mouth sort of thing. And it's not the same as taffy. It has to have flour and butter. Molasses cookies, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg work in harmony with the molasses in this chewy spiced cookie. I know I'd like that. Peppermint red velvet cookies. I don't know. Well, I like ginger pretty good. I do love raisins. Snickerdoodle cookie wedges. White chocolate, orange, and pistachio blondies. Crispy chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. I don't think I'd like crispy. If I wanted crispy, I'd just go out and buy the store-bought packaged ones. If you're going to make them at home, they need to be soft and chewy. Cream cheese, chocolate cherry brownies. Oh, in a manger, no crib for a bed. I need to get that low note. The little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. And little Lord Jesus, asleep in thy gingerbread wedges with molasses, I don't know, pecan and goat cheese biscuits. That is, well, I'll tell you what, goat cheese. Oh, I absolutely love goat cheese. I used to have it breaded and fried on top of a salad that I used to get. Oh my gosh, just so good. Swirl chocolate chai streusel bread. Browned butter banana muffins. Browned butter banana muffins. Browned butter. Sounds good and smells good. The little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the heavens looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus, asleep on the hay. Peppermint scones, upside down apple cranberry bread. This looks like it's got a little honey or something in it, or it itself is just oozing syrupy things, which of course sounds very, very good to me. It's kind of a chilly day today. It's beautiful and sunny. It is the perfect day to be looking at Christmas recipes. Sausage and onion drop biscuits. Rising stars. Mini cinnamon donuts. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Buttermilk poppy seed rolls. Oh my goodness, this is not good to look at when you're hungry, and I'm hungry. Pumpkin spice angel biscuit. Oh my goodness. That. Okay. I wish I liked cooking more, because I would be trying all of these recipes. What I wish is that I had, 4 stomachs. And that I was 25 again and could metabolize all this if I was to eat. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be kids jingle belling, and hearts will be telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Upside down monkey bread. Ooh, boy, oh boy, that just looks so decadent. Whew. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be much mistletoeing, and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. Orange buttermilk sweet rolls. Now, the sound of orange in anything, that just, phew, I like that. Sage and sweet potato roll wreath. Oh my goodness, I have to try that sometime. You know what? I wish that I had all the money in the world and I could just hire somebody else to cook these for me. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my goodness. How decadent would that be? Oh, reading this magazine's making me hungry and sleepy. Wow. Cranberry swirl bread. No way. I just can't stand it anymore. I have got to make one of these recipes. Got to. I don't know. Vanilla. How do you say that? Beignet? 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 All I know is they look ridiculously wonderful. Pies and pastries. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know why I'm thinking of that song right now. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. There's always tomorrow. Apple hand pies with caramel sauce. That's just unreal. How do people come up with these recipes? I mean, you actually have to, somebody has to just experiment around here and come up with these fantastic things. I love the Christmas specials of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Clarice, I think her name is Clarice, says to Rudolph that he looks cute, and he runs off saying, I'm cute, I'm cute. And she sings this pretty little Disney-esque type of voice. She says, there's always tomorrow. I cannot do it. Forgive me. I am a soprano, mostly, but I would have to sing very loud. And the only way to sing quietly over a microphone is to sing in lower notes. Cranberry cream pie. Mine. I'll tell you what, I haven't seen anything in here that I would not like to try. Truffled goat cheese coins. Tomato and goat cheese elephant ears. What? Oh, they look so, actually, I think they're savory flavor. It has salt, coriander, rosemary. Oh my goodness, that sounds fantastic. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Churros, chocolate sauce. I think I love pecan pie, but it's not my favorite. Purple sweet potato pie. Purple sweet potato. Is there such a thing? Let me see. Roasted purple sweet potatoes. I have never seen a purple sweet potato. Okay, so I'm slightly in shock. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow. Anything with sour cream in it, I will take. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Glazed fruit cake. Caramel pecan sheet cake. Now that, I wish I had some of that right now. I love maple. Maple, anything, everything, but caramel. See, that looks like, well, I'm not sure if that's caramel. I don't know. Gooey gingerbread layer cake. Cookies and cream cheesecake. Oh, yes, I'll take that. Cranberry orange buttermilk layer cake. Peppermint skillet cake. Okay, I am really getting ready to grab some ingredients from the refrigerator in the cupboard and start making one of these things, I swear. Red velvet cake roll. I knew this magazine was going to be really hard for me. I can totally hear my husband snoring in the next room. See how well this ASMR stuff works. Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and start getting ready to make something out of that book and decorate. Oh, boy, I can't wait. Ooh. So excited.